Hi everybody, I'd like to welcome you to today's webinar on COVID booster shots in HPM. My name is Donald O'Neill. I'm the head of marketing for Clan William Health, and with me as always today I have Ronan Leonard, our support team lead for HPM.
Hi all.
Ronan's going to run through. Hi Ronan. Ronan's going to run through a very quick kind of overview of basically how to assign and handle the COVID booster shots in HPM. And I suppose this is really important because if you don't do it right, you won't get paid. So we just want to put this short video together for you all to make sure that you can all do it right from the get-go and try and remove any hassle or any issues that you may have down the line. So without further ado, I'll pass you over to Ronan, who can run through the how to do it.
Thanks, Donald. Hi everybody. I hope everyone is well. As Donald said, this is just a quick webinar to go through the administering of the COVID booster shots in HPM. Before we start, we'll just do the usual housekeeping just to check what version of HPM you're on. So if you click on Help and then About, the version you should be on is 3.7.0.28. And if you're not on that version, give us a shout and we'll get you up to it, okay? So let's just dive straight in. So what we'll do is we'll just search for a patient and we'll go into a test patient. And what we want to do is click on Immunizations. And the option you select here is Add New Schedule. You're going to add a new schedule to this patient's chart. So if I click on Add New Schedule, as you can see, you have all your schedules here. And in amongst them, you have your COVID Pfizer booster shot 1, your COVID Pfizer shot 3 immunocompromised, etc. So for the sake of this demonstration, we're going to just select COVID Pfizer booster shot 1. So we select that, click OK, and click OK on this one. And as you can see, it appears there as a recall. So this is important. So you click on this and then you click on Create From Schedule. So this is going to create an immunization from this recall schedule. So when we click on the Create From Schedule, you get the normal pop-up that you would normally get when you're doing these types of vaccines. So I'm just going to fill this in very quickly with some. I'm just going to put in a dummy email here. And we just click OK on that. So you fill in all your details and you click OK on this and you get your normal pop-up here for administering the vaccine. Now, as you can see, if I move this a bit, you can see that the immunization type has automatically brought in COVID Pfizer booster shot 1 because you created it from the schedule and you can't change that, which is a good thing. It means it's right. It means it's corresponding with the recall schedule. So what you do then is you select your vaccine. So you're going to select your batch number. Now, I'm going to show you where to add the batch numbers in a minute. But it's also important that these batch numbers are right. So you select the batch number and then click on Submit. Now, I'm not going to click on Submit here because it's a live system, so I'm not going to click on Submit, but you just click on Submit and then that will be added to the patient's chart and it will also appear in your claim tracker. So if you go into Tasks and then Claim Tracker and then into your vaccine claim tracker, it will appear here as awaiting acknowledgement, and then the next time you do a lab download, the acknowledgement will come back whether it was accepted and etc. Now, just one last thing, Donald, before we're done. I just want to show you very quickly, I'm sure you all know this already, but just where to add batches. You click on Administration, Other Settings, and Vaccines. And you can see your vaccines are here. So you highlight any vaccine that you have that you want to add a batch to. You highlight the vaccine and click on Edit. And then you have all your details here. And as you can see down the bottom here, you have your batch numbers and expiry dates. And you just click on Add and pop in a new batch number and a new expiry date. And if there's any ones there that are expired, you can click on Deactivate. That's it, really. There's nothing really more to add there, Donald. I think it's fairly short and sweet.
Yeah, it's simple enough, Ron. I suppose the main things that I kind of took from watching you there were make sure you have the right shot assigned, and
Yes,
that's kind of crucial in terms of what shot you're actually giving. But like that'll
exactly.
be from the HSE guidelines, and then you just make sure that you've clicked on the right one, and then the batch number as you showed there, and I suppose the patient details as well. But it seems quite straightforward. I think what maybe sort of breaking things is people assigning the wrong kind of shot, in the
Yeah,
first place.
what I think it could be, Donald, is rather than clicking on Add New Schedule and hitting Create From Schedule,
Okay.
the add button is just being used. You know,
Okay. Okay.
and
Yeah. So
the wrong thing might be selected then. So always add new schedule first and then create from schedule, the same way you would have added the normal COVID schedule.
Okay, okay, great. Look, I think that's very short and sweet, but hopefully it'll help you guys kind of do it correctly and most importantly get paid for it as well. So fingers crossed. But as always, if you have any questions, just drop an email to gpsupport@clonwilliamhealth.com. And again, hopefully this helps you guys get through it a bit easier. And thanks again, Ronan, for your time today.
No worries at all.
Cheers. Thanks. Bye bye.
Cheers. Bye bye.